Chukwuoke Abiama, we are here peacefully in order to restore our nation and to also help so that others will be liberated, other ethnicities being caged in that quagmire. Therefore, Chukwuoke Abiama, give us the wherewithal, the wisdom, the understanding, and the knowledge to continue carrying on this job, that we shall never slumber, neither be tired. For in your name we have prayed. You say, once again, I welcome each and every one of you to today's edition of Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE, coming to you through Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Johnathan from Alu province of Biafra land. Our leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today is going to be more or less interactive section or interactive session. For the meantime, I'm here, but my comrade alerted me that he is going to join me in no distant time. Nonetheless, we must continue. Today, as I said, I want to just play some clips so that we talk about it, because all these things have been troubling me, honestly. If I try to avoid it, I continue going in that direction. I want to talk today on it will be kind of interactive so that we learn from each other. Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? That is the topic and the question. So that you start jotting down or making sure, galvanizing your points, because we want to learn from each other, honestly speaking. Because what we are seeing in our land, what the threat of Gowon before, that had it been that he understands Biafrans to be like this, he wouldn't have endangered Nigerian soldiers, thousands that were killed. That what he would have done is to liberate money, to pay some few individuals money, few Biafrans money, so that they will fight against their own brothers. That is what we are seeing today. Our people are now doing the dirty job, the dirty work for our oppressors and our enemies. This is why I want to ask this question, so that people will call in and tell me what they think about it. Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors, or in favor of our enemies, our common enemies? Before I continue, okay, I will bring in my comrade so that he will make his submission before I continue, please. I will bring in my comrade, because he have joined me, so that he make his submission before I continue in my interaction. Mazi Jacob is here, but before I bring him in, I will play the Egon National Anthem, and he will have 30 minutes in order to make his own submission. Before I continue in my own submission, please. Therefore, without wasting time, I will play the Agon national anthem. This is Agon tribe, Nasarawa, in Nasarawa, and I think they are in part of Plateau State also. Mazi, am I right? There is Agon in Plateau State. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Before we are under Benue Plateau, and then we move to Plateau, and then we finally come to Nasarawa State.
Yes.
They created the state. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to play this Agon national anthem. It's a nation. We have nations that are being divided into pieces just for the benefit of Britain. They change our nomenclature. Changing our just like this GMO, genetically modified foods that is not good for consuming or consummation. Do you know what they do? They will bring a plant and go to the basics, the genes, change the nomenclature, so that if it is maybe a watermelon, for example, that stays 3 months from planting to maturity, maybe it stays 8 months. Now it will stay 2 months from planting to maturity. And if you use average melon, for example, if you used to weigh the fruits, used to weigh averagely 2 to 3 kilograms per fruit. Because of the changes in the gene, the nomenclature, it will produce heavy, big, under little time, and it will be weighing maybe 10 kilos averagely, 10 to 15 kilos for one fruit. But that thing is not good for consumption. It's no more natural. That is the way they change us. Agon tribe is a nation. But because of state, now some part is in Nasarawa, another part is in Benue, in Plateau, maybe in even Kaduna. And what they want, the grand plan is this: that a gunman in Nasarawa will see his fellow gunman in Plateau State to be a stranger. Do you see the grand plan? The way they did to us. So that if Fulani is slaughtering the gun people in Kaduna, now their kids and kin, the gun people, their brothers in Nasarawa will be seeing it as a Kaduna crisis. It doesn't concern them. Do you see the grand plan? Do you see the grand plan? The way they have the states that they created without just like the way they created African countries. Without consulting, without minding the tribal entities, the nations involved. This is what they miniaturize in the creation of states in Nigeria. They dehumanize everybody. They want you to be what they want you to be. Without wasting much time, please, because we are late already, I will play the Agon national anthem, please. Mazi Jacob, you have 30 minutes for your submission, please.
Anywhere we go, we the present our people. Biafra we stand up. Anytime I look up to the sun, that I know one day we must be free. The best all over the world, here we go. We keep on moving forward, but whatever happy that got on man is a praying in God for our freedom.
As far as state, I know the Igbo man. I know that Igbo's head. Because some they say that guy no man now. They have to say Igbo and then they try some people who speak outside. I mean, I'm a Goma by tribe. I'm a Goma man by tribe. I'm from Nasarawa State, from Cape of Makwanga. Now that I grow, now that I did, who they talk about this Biafra thing. So, remember, before I continue, I want to talk something small. Personally, what you tell me, you talk about a Goma, a day, life, a day. Not true. You know, these Fulani people, I feel it maybe that the Hausa who give them the chance initially, before they conquer the Hausa, conquer everybody join them. Because this Fulani, how do they do that thing? So, in all the country, they will first of all identify the majority. We'll do for that place first. Once they identify the majority, the next thing now, they will have to conquer them. How do you conquer them? They will not throw confusion. Carry some, come out, give them money. Change their mentality, make them live flamboyantly. Then because making them more very powerful influential to that very community. From that they will use that person to be converting others small. And then I speak now. It still happen no. Till tomorrow it still happen. That's one thing about this plan. Don't know they tire, don't know they give up, don't know care. That's their mission. They want to achieve them. They don't care what will happen. As I speak now, in Nasarawa State, that Nasarawa belongs to we Egon. We are the majority in that Nasarawa State. When they want to create Nasarawa State, they now doing how come try to confuse my people. So some of my people, as I speak now, my Egon people, there are some doing Muslim. Some they do Muslim. I'm Muslim. What? I'm Muslim. Once you become Muslim and they give you first class emir, give you cars, convert your wife, convert your children. That's what they are doing. So as I speak now, if we never get up, we have nowhere to go. Because in Nasarawa State, we will be like Igbo in Nigeria. We are very hardworking. We go school, pass everybody. Now we be hardworking. Now we get sent. Now we get everything. And these people, as it doesn't we will get this quality. They don't want more grow. They call the oppressors. They refuse to create jobs. They refuse to do anything. Only the small government work they call only concentrate only the government work. They carry the whole flying people, give them work. Then they only give the finish. If you want to remain, they not give the Hausa people. Because Hausa can never be a forefront, and they are flying man, and they only the forefront. After Karawa will give the finish. If you remain, then they will not give Hausa man. Then the remaining ethnic group is like Igbo man, Madan Kasa, Afo, Kaije, Gwandara. Those sorts of the remaining one now go and die. Concern them. That's why I see today we have a plenty of poverty in Nasarawa State. That poverty tension make these people do harm. Now all Okada men, all the Okada men in Nasarawa State today, now our language people, Igbo people, na them. You go school finish, they will allow you to go school. They will not deny admission. You go school actually. If you go finish, you become useless. You go take and drive Okada. You go take and do conductor. You go take and do brake life Abuja. You go take and do farm. That is all you go take. Maybe if you try, you go take and do security. That is all. You can never have any limelight. And our people, our leaders, because these people. 1999, after we got independent, Labaramako was the deputy governor. After that, the course say into the new government. Say this way, I said the new government. While about they push and come out from the government, completely push and come out, push them. Now our government now, I can't be deputy governor. It can't be just the governor because it's too close to the government. In case of anything, maybe the governor if he die or if he sick, they will say okay, let's follow the constitution. Carry the office and become the governor. Then they play again. So that situation we are finding ourselves. That's how it be. And this thing, maybe only national state. Now all the middle belt, all of us. Can you imagine they take a Benue, a Plateau State man, make it become a northern elder, maybe become a governor, not a governor forum. More they go talk say, we are not tenant. I beg, make I go greet my people first. They are come back with all the remaining one. M'exprimer yourself. Ya ngeme with me. And me, I want to be edit me and that with me. Os come ara ambassadeur parce que di marage ko parce que di mekana amenyi ma we go music na sawa se music aponga music go music ba wo de shin je ba he ko je ba na ba Radio Biafra he ka no akpala ko gi e ko ma ka gi nyi to ko no mi Radio Biafra he obo lo to se kuma obo lo lu je ma ko lo mba lo gu di lu ni chawa je go je Radio Biafra he yes, I can go on. I don't know if you know Drizzy. So, guy, get one as our state. Ama, the Ebushi. I give you by the man there, ma'am, the command back the jag about Gabadia. Man, get the marker, get the man, man, get the more. Oh, remember, my gis if you go. Ama, yak matter. They give it. Yak matter, go. They get a pala for because mandra he ma me trombo ma ko de gi ma ko de ko no ma de bugisi ko no ma de je tu bugisi gi ko no ma de je ti ge tu bugisi gi kai je bu so ga yeah, get them more. Kuon kabila de aba da mombo ama ge membo ama ge ego ge tane kolombo nga ubu yamba beje kai palala faru ubu beje ego ombo taw ba ku ne yiku na me gu na yi kai palala faru mecha wa mile Ghana ekpelagi mile Ghana ayege mo because abe ma belu hika he bebe Radio Biafra he bebe le so wala je ego je to ye skrubzu kare ye kwego e depend mo ko ye kwego state e kan mo ko mo ko ye kwego country e kan mo akoko ugu akodokoti mama loma because koma ko ama pa TV ama pa si ma ko za age smash TV mbekale mo ma la wendi amanyi smash TV amanga jego wendi Anasawa state ko ka ba jego wendi Anasawa state gam je bangam mos man ta bangam ba sku su ma hada kala mos na ma bangam Maka kwa cha mapa ni kugela wenze ngam ye kama cha wajinje wajinje empa de hard ma pa ko ke fanjinga kada ge switch kubzu kada ma cikin bi ma gozigi bakara ba uhu ka wa kan beje ko je jiku metuna amba cinye ba ge cikin kama amba sema tu kama ndga hemba mi lo eight kibli pa mi lo eight yili wa mo uskema ba kiye gwa makana ba bimba kulumbi makula brama ko gabada school na sasa gabada sai je zina ye vuna ye maka je kama maka ba pe mo amma a hard me iduga ko je hara je aje dekso hare je waka hanye so uyi me ko uyi je go ya kamata je go je so de hadi sigi aduka je ko je go Radio Biafra he sir ko romba de woma ko romba de Radio Biafra ka je ko pala faro Nigeria ka je ko pala faro daga nan yes ko zigin da sigi hadi sigi wa chachine ibi sigi wa chachine hambo ba ne ya sigi wa chachine ba ya ci ba mo pa kan wa ci ba kan bai because mele he nwa ba ga she nwa bo ngi one ira ko la we dimbo gile egun chechin egun jewe egun chechin le go hambo ama isigi ayigi lawo chechin and mo le kan come ko so mo se obu mo tra lu edridi isebo mo ko la ron ho le edridi won la wo ma because obu mo so simbo o na de go de gi kuji de gi hueye da ye ba tutu mo da ni se ka ye de gi kuji ye ka pala de ye hueye so he you gave it careful they go do je wo je gane ihimo no go je go ba e pota je ku we they gave a hard man hard basko ayé degi har okokore na Radio Biafra he kali zi gegun la gema kali zi gegun la faro mba kana ba eba yi duka kai ge gaskiya gegun he iyili ba gema izi ba yi udu ba gema so mebe kuna begun kuna bosna kuna ngubu kan ba buka mi de je ka pala le faru ana je buka ge hali sige di sige wo chechine sana ebisi akara ge akara ba ge gembo iwo ye ko je iwo ba wa ge goma baso ko no bade ye ba ko munta de ye ka pala ka ko egon ye ka pala so me hanya kamelu ekpla kada menu ekpla le pokoji egon ikusi kada gi kaba so isu ko hanya ci gaba la sna me bago ci gaba la udo e ponte be gon so me vape me egon be me sisi me adabe o mo mi adabe mai bi sai so mi di tukum mi banga kar yi ci gaba laudolo bre mi lo sa pla mi lo sa plogo mi su baba kame pasko ka fi me khaje izime manye me bi ngisi so jama'a ta gaishe ku da waraka barku da waraka ni suna a cikin wannan tashan na Radio Biafra mu zo mu don ga muku abubuwan da ke faruwa a Najeriya because in ba wannan tashan ba bayan da za a ce ku ji gaskiya mun ke faruwa a Najeriya sai me sai wannan tashan so na sun ga muku ne asalin asawan Najeriya ya kamata ku bude idanunku ya kamata ku bude idanunku ku gane abubuwan ke faruwa a Najeriya ku gane gaskiya abubuwan ke faruwa kasan wannan yanzu ko yanzu ma wuce zamanin da aka ce wai ai an ji ba mu gani yanzu nan me ke faruwa kowa da kowa yana gani abubuwan ke faruwa kowa da kowa yana ji da kununuwansa kowa ke gani da idanunsa saboda me yanzu kowa dai saboda mu ba mu so mu ji gaskiya saboda wani flamin tun da farko su da sun kan cewa sun toshe idan kuna ne mu cewa kada mu da gaskiya duk abin zai faru abin da ya kamata ka ji wanda zai tumi ga nan zuwa gaba zai ci awon kariya ce abubuwan da ya kamata ka ji ya taimake ka amma kaga ce wa karka ji ku so ne ba su so ku gane su ba su so ne ku asali a sawan ko in mingo ba su ko mingo da wani kabila daban in ba awo daga sai wani hausan sai ku muka arzu an da ke addini ina ma an abubuwan da ke bani yan yanki ba kowa da kowa mamaki mako su wai nan fulani sun zo sun dauke ku asalin a sabuwar ku ne fa suka fanda ku ani asawan ku ji ku fiyawa so bi kawai nan ba su yawa bai sun dauke ku ne sun zo ku ne kuna zama ainihin wurin tus nasu almajiri ku zo aya gabi dinin ku ji kashe almajiri ku zo ga wani wani kuka kaza ya me yasa ba za ku bude idanunku ba me yasa ku yau gane cewa wayannan mutane gaskiya suna ruru mu ne ba su gaskiya ba su ne me yasa ba za ku gane cewa gaskiya ba me yasa ba za ku ce san ba za mu yadda ba ya isa wayannan fulani ku tafi da kuka fito ku bar mana kasan mu ku bar mana kasan mu amma kullu wannan kullu ana muku jawabi a jarida a Facebook a wannan Radio Biafra ku gane abin da fara ba ku gane kada su gane yaushe za ku gane yaushe za ku tashi yaushe za ku bude idanunku cewa gashi na gaskiya wannan Radio Biafra za fara gaskiya kawai dai ina so kowa da kowa ya samu freedom nashi kowa da kowa wannan ba zance ce wannan Biafra ce ko wannan Biafra ce ko wannan dudu a'a wannan mai zance kowa ya tashi kowa da kabila ya tashi kowa da kowa ya samu freedom ba kowa dai za su kowa da kowa sun zo kawai wannan kowa da kowa sun zo a kai amma da cewa baki ne amma make fara yau kun bari kuma sun zo sun kuma kowa da kowa sun mari ko ya zama almajiri sun mari kun yawa sun mari su suka mari kun zama yadda kun zama yan kamar almajiri to me yasa ko ba za ku gane yanzu ba me yasa za ku tashi yanzu ba me yasa bet ita ne kudu zai ku tashi ba ya kamata mu san cewa lokacin ta tashi mugo kasa yanzu nan wayan nan gwamnatin ko sun wanke hannu sun Biafra zai sun wanke hannu sun bar Oduduwa to idan mu ne middle belt kuma asalin a sawan Najeriya shi kuma muka rige nan so suna cewa suna ito ya kamata mu zauna kullum mu dan zauna da wannan rediyon Biafra ku riga ji abin da ke faru kullum ku riga ji abin da ke faru kullum ku gane abin da ke faruwa a Najeriya saboda ne tashan ake gama gaskiya abin da ke faruwa shi ne ke kuma kana ba in ba wannan tashan ba wanda zai gama gaskiya sun yi to bare yanzu nan zan ba ku dan jefi kwanan zai gane abin da ke faru Najeriya suna gwada muku da kun bani zarafinku da kunayenku ku ji wannan na kuma muku waraka. So my people of Middle Belt, this is now. Check out. Now me be the person where I always come here with the talk how we the Middle Belt will take grow. How we Middle Belt we will feel big courage and come out boldly and say we no go great. We have to get up. We have to understand, keep courage the way other people are doing it. I know maybe we have another plan on the ground. No, if not, if we no rise up as they want to join our counterparts, people from Oduduwa and Biafra, so that we go hold our freedom. Because oh no. And the men Hausa people, the only way remain now. The only way now any day you no agree again. Believe me, everybody will have we get a phrase. We will have control over. Not be say somebody come from somewhere, come stay here, control it's no good. I know these Fulani people now come here. I don't Fulani people. You know where they go, they do all and then with the majority of that same thing. What they when they come to Nigeria, it's not that people claim to pass what their majority, the answer their majority before they come of them, change them, like they call like to say their own religion. Some group, they be the same group or they even the same family. They go say they have different religion. Just to throw confusion. And also them, they will begin to conquer you the goal. That's what they do. We the Middle Belt, we don't say we dey easy because we get closer to them. Yeah, but that one no mean say we no go rise up. Let me tell you something. If you watch now, apart from the Benue State, no, the killing Now it don't calm down small. If you don't, why? Because they want to deceive. Say, no, calm down. Not, we're all not. What's not tenant? The flying people. Never outside people for Kebbi State. Let me now them because they will not be because now the same way to go. That to organize. No, now they may do better. They may do better. Simultaneously, all of us say will not agree. They will have no option what than to surrender. They don't shoot any gun. They don't shoot any gun. So we know fear. We don't enter our body. It's still there for our body. But we know out of fear. Carry our land. That's body. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he don't come. He don't remove all the fear from our body. The other man talk say, go and take Buhari is a madman. In the court, tell me, cannot tell me. Now that day, every Nigeria person in brain begin to think, in brain call it twist. That day. So, man, say, I can't in the body. Maybe because of the thing in the UK, he never come here. It's similar to come. So, he just come now, won't give himself. To prove say in is in the wrong in the come and he come and he prove himself say remove fear. What's gonna happen? Now every fear don't go. Now the man now you know you call it everybody don't know, you call everybody eye. Now we don't come grow. Now see where we did today now. So not only we the middle bed and they call outside people. We don't say they don't conquer us or they don't conquer them. The men outside they don't conquer them. They don't use them like tissue paper. All they fight now they go carry outside man go and fight. If you have some moment you go. And then you send outside man. Outside man. If they send you, tell you need to go. Remove yourself from them. Believe me, if Sabina, one of the Kanu governor, Kanu, come talk say you begin to check the flight who they enter Kanu state now. Say anybody, any flight more enter Kanu state. You trust me, you go take me state permission first, or me get land first. Now, if every youth in every zone of the state, if you come out now, see will not believe me. Tomorrow, everybody. Rule our life one time. Let me say, please rule your own life. How he want time. Life will go give you free of charge. Make you live as they want. And person call this somewhere they control you. So time don't wait where everybody will get up. So now here I want to stop want to stop my explanation. Make I tell my people I will come back again. I go there. We go move together because my organ will come stand in and continue the program for where I saw. So my good people, agbe mi me baby o se me baby me they can be so run by them me come by me load I feel like ko ye won me so me could get go je ba he can you load kada gi yeja ye meyi kada izi go chechen kada udu go chechen onu yo chechen me go me di me so me me spa hanye me ba ki ha ba ho me ho ba me ba ki ka lu langa me me se so jamanku na go ko raka ko ba lokacin ko da kun ji wannan gargadin nan so nan ne zan tsaya ga karshen sabo duniya da kuma horin Najeriya muke far Najeriya na gwada muku da waraka. So my people, I thank you very much for giving on a time, energy, everything. Wanna listen to me, listen to my voice. Now me wanna pick in. My name now, Ambassador Jacob. I'm a Goma by tribe from Nasarawa State. Now me therefore Radio Biafra live. Now here we take the fight our enemy. Now here we take. That's the only road to success. That's why I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said only what we worship. Biafra, now our hood, now our religion, now everybody religion. And like this radio platform, that's where we head. And it means now here with the worship. I thank everybody for giving me your time to listen to my voice. Now here I want to sign out. Let me hand over the microphone to my boss, Mazi Johnathan. Well, thank you very much, sir. Welcome, sir.
After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to break. Nigeria still they shake to separate. Life's don't go, people don't buy, things don't spoil. But you could solve the debt, but you could fight the debt, but you could try to stop and slow. Nigerian government refused. Somewhere for Ghana, they been discuss restructuring. There was problem and they agreed to restructure Nigeria. On the 4th and 5th of January 1967, General Gowon Ibedia, him accepted the Aburiya call. General Ankara Ibedia, Colonel Ujuku Ibedia, and they accept the Aburiya call. And they must accept restructuring. But when they come back Nigeria government refused the deal. They cause a problem. They divide people into three. They execute genocide on us and them call them war. Them kill my people plenty. Them call them war. Them kill our mama. Them kill our papa. Them kill our uncle. Them kill our aunt. Them kill small children, yo. Them kill 5 million people, yo. Them kill the people where demand for restructuring, yo. Them other people where demand for restructuring. After 54 years, them still they kill, them still they shoot, them still they want. But today.
Welcome back. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE coming to you through Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Johnathan Chinedu. Thank you very much, my brother, my comrade, Mazi Jacob. You know, as you've been saying, the modus operandi of the Fulani Caliphate, it is, you know, they are highly politically technical. As you said, whenever they come to a place, they identify who is the majority and who will give them who will oppose them. They identify their obstacle. Now they start dividing them, creating saboteurs in their midst, so that to deliver their own people to them. Those saboteurs, they make them powerful, highly influential, you know, make them millionaires and billionaires. You are going to understand what I'm saying later on. More. I'm going to expatiate. As I said, today is going to be interactive, more or less. It is going to be more interactive. because we need to contribute and learn from each other. Because this problem we're having is something that concerns all and sundry. It is just what we are saying. You know, what the topic, it says, why does our people engage in ardent self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors or our enemies? I'm going to play, that is the topic of my submission. And please stop calling these people House of Fulani. You know, our brother, my comrade, have explained to the Hausas, they are not the same people. What they use them as a house nigger. You know, house nigger, they use slaves to kill, to put slaves under control. In the overall slaves, the slave master will appoint some taskmasters over the slaves, and the taskmasters are slaves also, but they give them just little crumbs, little is it opportunities? No. They grant them little opportunities or give them little leverages, crumbs, so that they will feel, anyway, my master loves me more than others. Now they give them order. They receive order from the slave master. They deal with their fellow slaves even more vehemently than even the slave master. That is what the Fulani are engaged in doing. Just like the way Europeans conquer the whole world. Is divide and rule, nothing more. When they enter into any country, any kingdom, they try to identify what is, you know, the people. They try to understand the people. They try to know, is there any existing problem between the people? If there is, now they expand it. They go from this side, they incite problem. They come out, go the other side, and incite problem against these people. They jam their heads together, and the people will be fighting. They will be supplying them weapons. As they are fighting, they themselves, they are penetrating them, making sure that their people, the real people that we fight for, all of them will be killed by themselves. That is what the Fulani Caliphate have been using since 1804, when Ottoman Danfodio first started his so-called jihad. Is the Hausas that fought it for them, for the Fulani. They conquered themselves for the Fulani. They were manipulated into doing that, using religion. So that is what they are doing today. You understand? So please stop calling them Hausa Fulani. It is a very big mistake. Even the Hausa should understand by now that they are not the same people. If they are the same, why is it that what you hear today is Mieti Allah, Fulani movement, Fulani organization, Fulani? Why? They add the Hausas just as foot soldiers to do their dirty jobs. It is high time for the Hausas to say no, rebel and say no, take what belongs to you. That is what you are preaching here. Act like human beings. Because if you continue being willing tools, you are not real humans. I'm telling you honestly. Don't say that, oh, we are conquered. No person is defeated until you are not defeated until you accept it. After all, Iberia Peninsula, Europe, part of Europe, was conquered by Arabs. Go and research about it. Iberia Peninsula was conquered for almost 800 years. But the Europeans still rose up and took back what belongs to them. Why can't you do that? The Hausas. Your own episode was just 207 years ago only, and you are accepting defeat. Come on, behave like human beings, please. Stop being used to doing dirty jobs for the Fulani, tiny Fulani tribe. The Hausa, you are the people that gave the Fulani the audacity to continue doing what they are doing today in everywhere in Nigeria. It started from the Hausas. They fell so easily or under manipulation. Why should it be that? The Fulani didn't bring Islam to Hausa land. No. Why should they use the Islam that you even know better than them, more earlier? Now they are using it to manipulate your brain. They are using it to manipulate your brain. It is for you to rise up. Aminu Kanu tried to do something using PRP in the 1980s, 70s, 80s. But the Fulani understand. They quietly poisoned him and he died. This is the real opportunity you have in order to rise up. Stop allowing the Fulani to use you, saying, oh, they are killing Northerners. Oh, they are Northerners. Whenever the Fulani terrorists are being pursued from any forest, from our forest, you know what they do? They will come out to spread propaganda. They are killing Hausas. You see, they're flying so that in order for you to rise up and say, oh, they are killing our people, our brothers, it's lie. Because they know that if they say they kill Fulanis, they will not even attract any sympathy. That is the truth. That is why they always use these terminologies. Oh, the Hausas are being killed in the south or Northerners. You never hear them say Fulanis are killed. No. Because if they say that, no, even Hausas will not even pity them. Because they are also victims. In Kebbi 2 days ago, they killed how many? Fulani killed how many? Officially, they say 90 or 90 something. But when you look into it, it will be more than 100 and not 200 and something people killed. These are Hausas. Every day. And you are still coalescing with them, defending them. Oh, we are one people, we are Muslims. Come on, stop, emancipate yourself from this useless mental slavery which they have put you into. You are not born to be Almajiris. You are not born to be Almajiris, you Hausas. You were a very hard-working set of people. Go and study the kingdom of Gobe, the Hausa Empire, during the time of the Songhai Empire. Go and study about it, all you Hausas that are being used by this little tribe they call the Fulanis, manipulating you anyhow. When they give one of you one position, now you think, okay, you abide by their rule. That is rubbish. Rise up and do something as a human being. At the early time, you know that 400-500 years back, Hausa people, your ancestors were manufacturing textiles, and exporting outside to Arab. Well, you should be proud of who you are. You manufactured muskets, then guns at the early time when even Britain was still using bows and arrows. How have the mighty fallen and you are still accepting it? Oh, you Hausas. Stop being used by the Fulani in order to do their dirty job. In the gaze of, oh, we are Muslim. No. After all, Dubai is a Muslim country. Everybody, they are developing. What they are doing, what the Fulani are doing, it is not about Islam. It's about their Fulanization conquest. Nothing more. You have it in your brain. That is why they make sure that they take your children from tender age as babies and, brainwash them into worshipping Fulani. That's why when you gather as Hausas, even 10,000 of you gather in one place, if you want to make a leader in your midst, you start looking for a Fulani, because a pure Fulani breed, to appoint him as your leader. This is what they brainwash you right from baby, telling you that this is what Allah wants. It is lie. They are lying to you. You should rise up. You should stop this slavery. You should stop it. The restoration of Biafra, we want you to open your eyes and be like before your ancestors. How are you disrespecting your ancestors that you are hard working before the coming of Ottoman and Fodio? You are disrespecting them. If they can rise up from grave, they will not, the Yunfa, King Yunfa, his father, his ancestors, their ancestors, they will not believe that their generations are like this, now turned into slaves for the Fulani. Please stop allowing yourself to be used as willing tools to do Fulani's dirty job. Anytime, look out, the Hausas, they are not nomads. They are not terrorists. It's only the Fulani that are doing all these things, committing terrorist activities. But whenever the people rise up in order to reprisal attack against them, now they say, no, they're attacking the Northerners. They're attacking Hausas. It is life from the pit of hell. No person is attacked. No Southerner has problem with the Hausas. Neither other indigenous population. Only the Fulani, they are the problem. But they know how to manipulate you, telling you that they are killing Northerners in the south. It's lie. It's lie from the pit of hell. Know when you are being used. Here we are opening your eyes for you to understand what's up. I will go directly to the topic of my submission, please, which says, why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? I will play, first of all, because I have many series of reminder clips for you to understand, please, because I will open my lines as quick as possible. It will be interactive. You have to call in and tell me what you think is the problem in our people, even in this 21st century, when information is in the palm of your hands, when there is a history, when people should study, should learn from history, past mistakes from others, and even from our own people past. They are still committing the same mistake. Why is it so? I want you to jot your points, and when you call, I need sound points. I will interject in your calls when necessary, when I deem fit. You understand? So let me play this clip first. This is a Nigerian general. He's a Fulani. Listen to what he said. Listen, because they know how to defend their own.
An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country.
And this Nigerian army general is a Fulani. He said Boko Haram that have killed and maimed and a terrorist stand the chance of becoming the Nigerian president. Okay. He was not. He's a. For you to understand that these are terrorists, as our leader said, Nigeria has no military, no police. They are all terrorists. He said Boko Haram. Any Boko Haram member that surrenders stands the chance of even being the Nigerian president. That is it. That is number one. You can, if it is a Southerner or a Biafran politician or military man, he dare not mention this. Never. They invited Mbaka because he criticized the government, and he said, God bless Nnamdi Kanu. That what he's doing the right thing. That is the only thing. But here, this is what they said. He said, Fulani man, okay, I'm coming.
Why should federal government use resources for this country to accommodate fellow men who are not Nigerians? You see, as I said, we're already accommodating them. Do you delineate and then really know who is not a Fulani man from Nigeria? They are all Nigerians, okay. Because I said their identity, their own citizenship is Nigerian, even though we have relations all over the world, all over Africa, and so presumably they are Nigerians. I think you get me.
Okay, that is a number 2 clip. I'm coming to why I'm playing this clip, how they can support their own. Do you understand? That is why I'm playing this clip. The Fulani, they can support their own. Even if they are terrorists, they support them openly, not secretly. I'm not talking about secret support. Open support. They come out brazenly, boldly, and say it. Okay. Number 3, listen. This number 3 is El Rufai, Nasir El Rufai. When he said that he He traveled to outside Nigeria in order to pay the Fulani bandits to stop killing Nigerians. No sanction. Please listen. Listen. I don't know. I must play it. I have different systems. I will play it. It doesn't matter. Let me. It's having problem here. Let me see here. Let me see here.
We offered them money. We said, look, if we have to pay you,
listen.
Show them. And yes, we offered them money. We said, look, if we have to pay you not to kill our people, we're happy to do it.
Is that the only solution that you're adopting to pay them to stop the killing?
That is the only solution we can see. If anyone has a better solution, he should give us.
He owe nobody no apology. This is the governor of Kaduna State, present governor. They are going outside paying foreigners, foreign Fulanis, to stop bribing them, paying them huge amount of money for them not to kill Nigerians openly. They are not hiding it. Today they are in Imo State, they are in Bayelsa, they are in Iguacha. They send military everywhere in our land, killing innocent people. And our so-called politicians are playing politics about it. They invited them to kill our people. Just continue listening, please. This is the second. Okay. This is another one I want to play. Is a Fulani custom officer. Listen to what he have to say.
The other time we came out of challenges, they will still have the same problem challenges. That the people that we are working for are not supporting us. We are not working for only custom. We are working for the nation. And we are working for you people. I sacrifice my life to go to do some to enter the bush where the bandits are. If I tell you last time we have
they call bandits, where terrorists are. Listen to what happened. Listen.
Contact with them to the extent that they are a little bit friendly with us. We see 37 bag of rice. They say, okay, if we are to go, they have to take 7 bags. We give them 7 bags to save our life. So you see the risk I took. Secondly, look at
He's a Nigerian top custom official. He's a Fulani man. Listen. He said they went into the bush, where people smuggling contraband. And they seized 37 bags of rice. And they met is a den of Fulani terrorists. And the Fulani terrorists told them, say, okay, you people should. They speak their fufu among themselves. They say, okay, we'll allow you, but give us some bags of rice there. And they gave them. They didn't send the helicopter gunship. They didn't send the Abakayari. The terrorists now in Imo State invited by Hope Uzodinma to come and kill people, our own people. They laugh over it. When you say people clap and laugh, they know where these terrorists are inside the bushes. Do you remember when they say Garbashir who said no, they cannot bomb those areas because they are afraid that the bomb will damage the flora and fauna. That is the ecosystem, burn the vegetation. That is the only thing. But they know where the terrorists are, the Fulani terrorists. But in our land, they are burning our people's houses, innocent people's houses. They are killing our people. The latest trend is they will kill any youth. They abduct you, they kill you, they say you are unknown gunman. And our politicians are there mopping, even clapping. Do you remember when I couldn't bring that clip? Otherwise, I would have played it also. Nayam went for fact-finding mission. Ohanes and the governors of our land. in Iguacha to meet to see what happened in Obibo. They went directly to Governor Wike's house. After now they started singing for Wike for killing our people, clapping for him, giving him more courage. Wike kaigeso, monerezo, monalala, Wike kaigeso, for killing our people. That is why I ask. Soon I will open my lines. Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? I am coming. This one is gone. I'm coming. Please listen to another one. Is it Omar or Garba or something like that? This young boy. He was interviewed in BBC Pidgin. So listen to what he got to say before. Listen to what he have to say. This young small boy, he's a Fulani headsman turned into a presidential cabinet.
Me, I do Fulani man, and I can tell you, like Sultan said, 7 out of 10 of the kidnappers are Fulani people. But I can tell you,
he confirmed. He says 7 out of 8 kidnappers, terrorists, they are Fulani, no problem. But look at how he's defending them. Listen.
That there is no tribe that respect law more than the Fulani.
Okay.
The Fulani man respect law so much, respect state, respect the
but they are terrorists.
Many attack with Fulani man they do now reaction.
Reaction.
If you come and cause problem 1, if you want react, you go react 10 times.
Do you see the one country so-called one Nigeria? In our own land, they will tell you, no, don't take law into your hand, be peaceful, be law abiding. No, hey, don't take, just go and sleep. We bring the perpetrators to book. But the Fulani, their politicians, their elites are praising them for avenging on anything, reacting. Therefore, there is no the same law does not apply for us and them, because they are above the law. Whenever anything happens in our land, they say, no, be law abiding, please don't go on, don't do anything. But the Fulani, they clap for them that, oh, you people can revenge. It's because they revenge. That is why they have the right to revenge. Therefore, law cannot hold them because they are Fulanis. And their people are coming up openly, speaking it openly. And our people, politicians, are listening. That is why I ask this question, because sometimes I contemplate this, I cannot understand. I say, let me open it up so that people will speak. Talk your mind. What do you think? So that we see, we learn from ourselves. This is a Fulani man telling you that, which means the problem is, he say he agreed that those terrorizing the whole country, they are Fulani. 7 out of 8, they are Fulani. Which means it's 99% they are Fulani. Okay. Now what he said, why they are doing it is because it's revenge. When you do the more small thing, they go and revenge. Which means they don't know about rule of law. They don't go to police. They don't care about the rule of law. But to other people, they are the people that will tell them, the rule of law. Please go and abide by the rule. After all, the law of Nigeria say this and. But for them, the law doesn't get them. They don't care about the law. They will go and revenge and kill people, slaughter people. That is what he's telling you here. You understand?
Now, what will be the problem? So if somebody now go and kill 1 cow, if you come, you go just go to the village. Now,
are you hearing it? He doesn't hide it. He is a cabinet minister in the present government. Is it something Garba? Adamu Garba or something like that? They're a small boy. That is how they work. They don't hide it. They are not politically going to tell you that they are politically correct. After all, they defend them. All of them. Bala Muhammad said they have the right to carry AK-47 because they defend themselves. So the law, you are telling your people that we abide by the rule of law. These Fulani, they don't care about law. They revenge, take law into their hands, slaughter. He says if you kill 1 cow, one of their cows, they will go and burn and kill everybody in the whole village. And BBC will applaud for them. Hey. Now, what type of, how can you want us to be in the same country with this type of people? Whereas our own, they hold us hostage. They say, no, don't do anything. Whoa. They are the people that even killing us, inviting this Fulani that they don't abide by the law now to come and kill us. This is why I asked this question. Let me move on to another, because I want to now. I have played you in the case of the Fulani. Now I want to come. Let me start from this man. He is Okpa. He is dead, and I know he is not. Maybe he's in the hottest part of hell. This is a man that was the admit. The administrator of the East. And during the war, they still confer that position. He want to be the administrator, the governor, just like governor of East Central State. That is why they gave him the task of campaigning against Biafra. Listen to what he have to say. That is why, remember my question, which we are discussing, please. Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? Listen, let me play it.
Issues are perhaps summarized by the concept of genocide. I don't have any permission to say, not only us, one who has been living in Nigeria continuously now.
This was 1968, for your information, 1968. During the war, he was making these statements in London to the international community to counter the genocide being committed to his own people. Oh, Chineke. He is telling the international community that nothing like genocide because of his political position. That is why you see what is happening. Look at in Imo State. Look at all of them. Because of their political position, they are ready to kill everybody, their own people. It didn't start today. Azikiwe started it. Okpa Biaseka followed. You know, the worst part of it is that, like Azikiwe, he thought for him, let me deal with Ojukwu. Just let me deal with, I'm dealing with Ojukwu. Very stupid behavior. Because he has a squabbles with Ojukwu. He forget about millions and millions of people that run the risk of perishing. He continued gallivanting from one country to the other, fighting efforts to win the lives of people. What matters for him is that, I am the deputy, so Radio Biafra was removed from my hand, so I don't know anything. That he doesn't care. For the Odimegwa to beg him, people cried and knelt down and said, please, it's not about you, about think about millions of people. That is why I asked this question, because you know why I'm pointing this thing, so that you don't think that no, it was people before. No, it only happened 50 years back. It's happening today. I'm asking this question: why does our people engage in self-conquest in favor of our foreign oppressors? Whenever they are doing something, they don't care again about the lives of our people. What they focus now is that their position, that selfish interest. Listen to Okpa Biaseka, how he is, mocking people, our people that are being killed on genocide. Please listen.
All issues are probably summarized by the concept of genocide. I think I'm in the position to say, not only as one who has been living in Nigeria continuously now, through the 9 months of this tragedy, not only as a social scientist, concerned much more than other people with following these events and developments, but also as one who in the past 9 months has had some public responsibility for overseeing the welfare of Igbos. That there is no genocide afoot,
that there is no genocide going on. That is what it means. Because we are making case that telling the world at that time that genocide is being committed against us by Gowon, by Nigeria. An Igbo man is being sent. Go and do the dirty job. Do you see? That is why when Gowon look at it, he said, but these people, they are wonderful. Give them money, and they will slaughter even their own mother, their parents, everybody for you, just for money and position. You know, I'm watching the video. It's on YouTube. You know, when you are watching him, you know the white people that are there. That is why they don't have no single respect on any of us. That is why Shell have the audacity to do anything in Ogoni land. People can die. That is no problem. They scatter the environment. Because if one of you can go out, start lying, in order to, just because of his personal interest, to tell the world that people that are dying is not true. Now, what do you think that foreigners can do? With which eyes do you think that they will be observing that race? It's a big question, please. All these things, I would like people to call in to tell me what do they think about this. This our type of mentality. Not their type of mentality, because IPOB we are sanitized, please. It's only change from IPOB. When you have this type of mentality, our leader said it, you will just within small time you will not know how your body will, you start messing up. You will not even know, because it's the spirit. Before you know, you become exposed. Listen to this man.
There hasn't been any genocide afoot. The claims that have been made by my friends, and they are my friends on the other side,
he is calling Ojukwu his friends, Michael Okpara, Sam Bakwedem, my friends, his brothers, my friends on the other side. This man is an Igbo man. These are people that when Biafra is restored, we will go wherever they are buried, we exhume them and burn them, burn their bones into, I don't know, anything more than ashes. We humiliate their spirits, cage their spirit inside bottles so that they will not hag that law again in this world. Continue listening.
Intentions and the actions of the federal government have, I think, been clearly demonstrated to be propaganda.
He said that the death of our people during the war is propaganda. Because he was the what do you call it? The governor of East Central State that time, administrator. Therefore, he is talking this world of white people. They are watching him, and they will be asking, "But who is him? What ethnicity?" They say it's a Biafra. It's Igbo man. Many of them, they will say, "Oh boy, these people, they are like this." Even the death of their people, the gory sight of the death of their people, don't even touch them. How do you want it to touch a white man, a stranger? You see why we are neglected? Do you see why they don't see us as a human being? Do you see why surely they take us as a field? Let me play the last one before I open my lines, please. This is from Owazirike, please. Listen. Listen.
Our people, I greet you. Last night, Dauda, who is one of the HAUSA leaders here in Igbo land, sent me the 7 pictures.
I don't know. I must play it. I must play it. Because this is the...
In those pictures,
Wait.
Cows, burnt cows with the
I will start here.
Please.
Yeah.
Last night, Dauda, who is one of the Hausa leaders here,
no more Fulani, it's Hausa,
sent me disturbing pictures. In those pictures were cows, burnt cows with the vehicle. So I called him and asked him, why are you sending me this type of pictures? He told me that there were pictures of his cows that he was bringing into Igbo land, that the vehicle spoiled on the way, and some hoodlums who call themselves unknown gunmen came there and opened the vehicle for people to come and take their cows. And after doing that, they burnt the vehicle with some cows inside there. I was so disturbed. I didn't sleep last night. I invited him this morning with some Hausa leaders that are here to say something. That these people doing these things are not doing it on behalf of our people, Ndigo. These people are enemies of our people. They are doing this thing in order to cause crisis in Nigeria. In order to cause crisis for Ndigo in Nigeria.
Now let me ask this orangutan. Why are the so-called hoodlums, why have you concluded that it is Ndigo? They want to cause problem for Ndigo. Why? Who makes you to be are you a police officer? Are you an army officer that is judging? Do you see self-defeatism? You know, that is the thing that made me to ask this question. How many of our people's goods, properties and lives have been lost every time, every day in the north? How many? Do you ever go and ask any person, why can't you direct them, go to the police? It's the job of the police to fish out these people. Now you start concluding immediately that it is please let me not preempt, let me continue. So I want our people to understand the mindset of these people. I don't know where these people come from, whether they are the same type of people we are. I cannot understand. Why are they so heartless against our own people? Why do they hate our own conquest? That is what I'm surprised. That something happened to a person bringing cows or in a trailer. You don't know, you were not there. These people, they were not there. Now, what happened? Is it not the work of the police and the police to do investigation and know what really transpired? Why should they come to you now? You start talking, concluding, one thing or the other. Is it that everywhere? Is it not Nigeria? It's just like the date of that Gulag. I don't even know. Now, because it happened in Imo State. So Nigeria, when anything that happens in Imo State is no more Nigeria, it becomes Igbo. Right? How many of our people perishes every day, are being killed? Every blessed day. No person talks about it. How many Dangote trailer have been burning the tankers carrying fuel? They will go and bomb everywhere. Have there any person, many of our market, many people have perished in this. They will tell you we are doing investigation. Now, why should this one be different? I don't know. Sometimes I cannot understand. The way these people, they have another agenda. I mean, people like Owaziri, they have another agenda. It's not what they are saying that really that they want. There is another thing inside them. That is why I want us to make this discussion. Please continue listening.
They know that our people are everywhere in the north and other parts of Nigeria.
Do you see, it is this saboteurs that used to even ginger, let me say the northerners, even to attack our people. Do you understand that? It is them. How, okay, an armed robber or armed robbery occurred, for example, in Aba. The armed robbers made away with and killed somebody and run away. And now you start blaming it to say it's Igbo. Does Nigeria have boundary? How do you know? You bring it now to be tribal issue. It's no more Nigerian, but it's Igbo. Oh, Chineke gapokwan this type of people, honestly, because of the crime they are committing against us. Why is he comparing this that our people are in the north? What is the correlation? Why couldn't he go? They go to police and say, okay, the police will do their investigation as normal. You know, when in a ganga in Yoruba land the other day, they killed 90-something people, or officially recorded. Sunday Igboho went there, tried to enter the forest to pursue the Fulani terrorists. Nigeria army blocked him, prevented him, draw their guns. Say, if you people go, we open fire. We are protecting the terrorists. But people don't know. Oh, Chineke, sometimes I don't know how to communicate again. My word, the whole world will just block in my mouth. I cannot understand. Why are our people doing this? Please. Why are our people causing this harm to us as a people? Why? Why is this thing happen? Now this man become the police, become the judge, the jury, the president, everything. He conclude that the thing happened is it will affect him. On what way? On what way? On what way? Listen.
They want crisis so that our people will die, will be killed, and their properties will be destroyed in the north and other parts of Nigeria.
He's soliciting it.
When there was the unfortunate 90 days quick notice by Ariwa youths, I was the person that went to Ariwa house and made peace with the north. I remember I visited Professor Abdullahi in his house and we made peace. After some time, Professor Abdullahi himself came here and we all preached peace. Today, some people are finding the empires of war. Nobody wants to fight any war. Ndi Igbo are not prepared for any war. I was the person that started the new Biafra in 1999, single-handedly. This is not the Biafra we are looking for. Those who are doing this today are not doing it on behalf of Biafrans. We will use only non-violence to achieve our purpose.
How does, let me ask, how does this thing now correlates into the Biafran struggle? How? How, please? Let's be logical. Because, you know, as I said before, there is a problem we have. Mostly we Igbo Biafrans. We are ready to destroy everything out of personal acrimony against one person because we hate this person. That is the reason why Zeke betted with NNAMDI'S. We betted with Ojukwu Kronaka. Okay, you want to succeed now. Now he was seeing it as Ojukwu. If Biafra succeeded, it's Ojukwu that succeeds. Do you see how the mentality of our people? The lives of millions of people that were slaughtered 1966 in the north, it doesn't matter to him. The lives of people at stake, it doesn't matter to him. That is why I also give example with that of Uche Mofo. It happened just a few months back. What matters to him is to retain that the position of deputy. They call him deputy. No, I must this and that. Therefore, the lives of people is not what matters for him. That is the thing. People beg him, it doesn't. So I am putting all these things together for you people to understand, because some people will be saying, no, it is the past. It is still in our midst. This is why we are suffering heavily. Somebody, because of the hatred they have for Nnamdi Kanu, he will make sure that even whatever our people will be killed, so that he will tell Nnamdi Kanu only, I told you. Only. That is what he wants. Even if our people's lives are destroyed, people's livelihoods are destroyed, he will instigate it, so that Nnamdi Kanu, that is only thing what he wants, nothing more. Why do we have this mentality? That is why I will open my line so that people will call. This is painful, honestly. I don't want to continue playing. Here, after he said he gave the man 1 million and told the bring your account number so that he will tell Igbo people, everybody contributes for 20-something million or 40-something million for them. How many times is there any time our people's means of livelihood or properties are being spoiled or destroyed in the north, and the people talk in the favor, even to speak out openly? It never happened. This is the same orangutan that was speaking before. Have you forgotten? Last few months he said, why we form ESN? No, this is rubbish. It's child's play. That is it, because just from time to time Fulani headsmen will kill one person or rape another woman and kill, and just few people from time to time. Does it worth it? Do you see how our people are self-destructive? I cannot understand, because of what they can gain. That is why I want people, please, to help me make sense out of this, because I don't see no single sense in this. I don't know the self-destructive type of people we are. Please, I cannot understand. I'm telling you, I don't want to continue with this. It makes me, it cuts my appetite. I'm telling you honestly. Why are our people like this? Just to prove a point, he will make sure he works with the enemy, even to give them idea how to conquer our own people, just to prove a point that yes, I can do it. Why are we like this? Why? That is a big question. You see how the Fulani, they are defending their own. Even they are terrorizing everybody, but they stood their ground defending them, telling people that look, what you are seeing is the revenge, vengeance blood in the Fulani. And people, the journalists will not ask him. So if people continue revenging like this, which means there will be no law. You do me, I do you. Now, what is the role of police? What is the role of court, judicial system? What is the role of government? If you are applauding Fulani for revenging, you kill one cow and they go and they kill everybody in the village, kill thousands of people and burn. Now you applaud it. Now, why do we stay in one country? And our people are, because of one position, because of one thing or the other, they are helping foreigners to conquer their own people in order to prove a point. Okpa Biaseka did it. Azikiwe did it. Where did they get them? Nowhere. Please, I'm going to open my lines. It's going to be interactive. When you call, the big question is this: why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? Something other people never do. People, they defend their own people no matter what, because they know that it will be okay. We have everything in our proverbs, but we respect nothing. That is why we are going extinct as a people until the coming of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will open my lines. Our direct line is +1 213 328 6224. I repeat, +1 213 328 6224. Our WhatsApp line is +61 405 142 547. I repeat, +61 405 142 547. You can call in now to give me your own analysis and your reason, or what you think why our people engage in self-conquest in favor of our foreign oppressors, of our enemies. Please, the time is now for you to call, please. As I said before, it's going to be interactive session.
X-Men to kill, terrorists to shoot, government to thief. God don't reject Nigeria.
Caller on direct line, you are the first caller. Hello? Please give me your view. Start by giving us your name and where you're calling from and going straight to the point, please. Today is interactive.
Hello, my name is Chibuzo. I'm coming from other state.
Welcome to the program, Mazi.
I will speak in Igbo language.
My brother, anyone, if you want, speak any language you want, please. Go on.
Ile n'etiti anyị ndị anyị na-asị ndị a ndị Igbo ma ọ bụ ndị a ndị Igbo anyị.
Mazi, go on.
Okay. This is Colin, what's up?
No. Call on WhatsApp. Hold on, please. Call on direct line. Why do you stop? My goodness me. Mazi, caller on direct line. Are you still there? No. The call just dropped. Caller on WhatsApp, please go on, please. Mazi, go on, please. Why do you think? Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of our oppressors? Please.
Mazi, Ajuju now $1 million question. Really to on our it's exactly the same question that I'm also wanting to put there. That's why I call early. Because the problem we have here, we are all that question. It's a question that have hurted so many of us. It has actually, I don't know how to put this. We are all looking for this answer, but I want to add something. Somebody will call and give us maybe some clue. Maybe, I don't know if it's an elderly person, because we find that even some of the elderly are part of the doing this thing. Now, earlier we knew that Zik, that the name have fallen. When the Fulani said they want to leave Nigeria, Zik said, no, don't go. Where are you going? We have oil in abundance. You only have granite. If you go now, you are going to suffer. No, don't go, stay. In 1966, he was carried by an Igbo man. He take another Igbo man to say, no, you want to destroy this our Nigeria. Why are you doing this? They send the body of our people. Ojuku look at finish. Say, no, let me defend myself. Let me defend our people. The same Zik said, no, okay, you want you to be the one is going to be the number one, whereas I've been in politics before you. No, you're not going to get Biafra. And them have gone. Ekweme is supposed to be the president of Nigeria. Now the same Igbo man, the life of Jesus and the rest of them, we are going to make sure don't become the president of Nigeria. They are the same Igbo man.
What is the problem, Mazi? Because we know it now.
My brother,
what is the root cause of this thing? Because so that we start understanding the solution. And of recently, look at Lekene, our deputy. Lekene, our deputy, Mazi, what do you call him again? Uche Melfo. Just for nothing, I should say. I used to interact with him every time. just for nothing.
I also feel the same way, my brother. You can see how my mind is. I feel the same way you feel, my brother. I ask you for question. I ask this question on Radio Biafra. Are you better than the dead? People that have paid the ultimate price. Because they didn't tell you that. A whole priest come and beg you. A woman kneel down to say to you, please forgive. You said no. You must make sure that why Nnamdi Kanu? Why? You try to destroy something that we have all built together. Why?
People's lives are
I can answer. Mazi, maybe like personally, I'm tired. I'm really tired, but I hope that this lesson that we are putting out here will answer for us. I believe that these things that we are saying will change the mindset of our people. You know Wazuri, I would just want to say the last thing about Wazurike. Wazurike.
Thank you. This question I'm asking, people should understand me. I don't want us to go personal. I just brought out examples. It's a disease there. I brought out just few examples of people. I don't want people to start attacking personally. Just let us treat it as a general disease. I want to know, what do you think is the cause of this? Because when we know the cause, at that time we shall be soliciting for solutions, not attacking personal. Because many people look at the praising our killer. Have we forgotten? Naiwodo was there singing for Wike Kaigeso. So it's there. Dave Umahi was there the other day on Channels Television defending the Fulani to our detriment. That why should we be calling Fulani headsmen? That is not only Fulani headsmen, that they have Igbo headers, they have Ijaw headers. So Fulani man tell you that, look, these people doing all this in their Fulani, but look at the reason why they do it. I need solution. I need, why are our people doing this? I need insights, more insights. Welcome to the program, caller on WhatsApp, please. The platform is yours.
About precisely.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Chigozie.
Once you're in Biafra land, please, only you are one name, and you don't need to be precise where you are. Please, we are in a state of war. We should understand this. Don't mention your name, full names, please. Go on.
I don't know the kind of adjective you get used, but I think I'm more. Can I say I'm more than this?
Go on. Just for your safety, that is what I'm saying. Go on.
Okay, so thank you very much. This is our problem. Believe me. Can I say is because of nobody is committing jihad with a regulation. Because if an Igbo man, the Mepono, know that there is nothing like genocide, and 1 year okay, and Abataya Molota, believe me, and 1 year okay can Abataya. Why do these northerners move with that now? 1 year go beyond. Or they wait for him. It's high time we put the bull by the horn.
No, as you have a point there. They are committing because there are no repercussion. Instead, if you come back, if you come back, I know before. What do you call him? Ogadaba Chinuzo. He's not far from. He's from Arondizog.
Yes.
I know when they were before he died. I was there. And when he was being praised, hey, at that time I cannot understand. I started asking my father, why is this man that is there? My father started giving me a clue. I started saying, so they are praising this man for being a killer, a blockade of our people. That time I was small, I'm telling you honestly. I become confused. So what you are saying, you are right. These people are committing this because no impunity. Instead, if they come, the money that they are gotten from our oppressor, now they spread it, and others with contact. You are right. That is lack of repercussion from our people. That is a point.
Yes, because the stupid man Germany Garieji, I think in Germany, I no other politician or useless human being another country.
That's it.
Everybody now, assuming that one person will be used as an example, believe me, everybody here. All of everything. We know what is happening. We need them. The only thing know that they say whatever they pleases them, whatever they want, and when they come back, everywhere remain calm. Among manga say no Christianity now in terms of the word that normally say that vengeance is of God and not of man. That thing maybe our politicians
also among my brother. You are bringing points. It's also
that is why our politicians let's just put the bull by the horns. Take one example. Look at I was in Owerri yesterday, day before yesterday. Nobody is wearing normal clothes. Nobody is tattered just because of a Fulani man in an army uniform. Meanwhile, the governor no feel free. It's just to get a go-ahead order. I say to example, everybody will mellow down. I put to say we could destroy the people and nothing happened. So he can still, a Supreme Court governor can still come and destroy Imo State and nothing will still happen. Let's just put the bull by the horn. The word is enough for a wise.
Thank you. There, my brother, you made many points, honestly. You made many points. We are learning. Impunity, they are doing everything with impunity. No, they are not accosted. Caller on WhatsApp, please. Welcome to the program, please. What is your view about this?
Hello.
Welcome to the program, Mazi. Can you hear me? Go on, please.
Mazi, don't reggae. Because when you get your asụsụ obodo nwere so ịma onye ọbụla ka okay ịma ndị a ababụ ihe na-eme ha eme ịma amaghị otu ga-esi ekwu ya onye fili na ha na-efili ihe wee zororo ha chefuo na enwere ndị so ha n'azụ na-agabiga ihe mgbu
ụwa na-ezuru ha ndị ndị Fulani na-ebu ego ụcha billionaires na-ebu ihe uru ile ego ụwa zuru ha oke, but they still talking openly defend their own foot soldiers because ha ma that these people no ndị ha ji aga na-enwe anything mere ha they will become barren, nude tomorrow. Now all these people, this is but our people don't understand this. Are you a man? Can a man make an island? Can a tree make a forest? The power of a king is in the people. That is the thing. So why should they always go again now? You turn against your people to say your people because it doesn't hold water. Mazi, go on please and conclude.
Mazi, ihe kwuru wee eziokwu ịma ihe ị na-eche awọ ihe onye ọzọ na-eche. Ị na-eche ka ọ dị mma, ndị ahụ na-echekwa na otu oge si ihe ha na-eche wee ebe oge si ha na-echekwa na ihe ndị tiri ha ebe ahụ na-agabiga. So were ya ekpere na-ekpe ewu ịma otu ha si file na ihe uwe zororo ha. Ọnwụ ọkwa onye ọbụla na-anwụ enweghị ọnwa awọ ihe ọ na-agbata n'ọsọ ma ọ ihe a ka Abakari na ndị mechara nwụọ ama ha ebe ego ma ụlọ elu ma ihe a private jet ahụ ha nwere ọdị ọkwa ha agba akala. So ihe na-ekpe ekpere wu anyị ga-anọ ndụ hụ Biafra, ihe anyị na-achọ anyị ga-enweta ya. Chukwu nọnyere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ọ ga-enye ya ogologo ndụ na ahụ isi ike, ọ ga-enye ya ogologo ndụ na ahụ isi ike. Ọ bịara egbu ya ga-egbu onwe ya, enwe ihe ga-ebe ya, ọ ga ụkwụ ọjọọ ga-akpọ ya, ọ ga na-ezukwa ihe ọma n'ụtụtụ n'ehihie na-eke n'orie na afọ na nkwọ. Chukwu ga-eme ebere, Chukwu ga-anọnyere ụmụ IPOB niile ma n'ụtụtụ ma n'ehihie ma n'abalị ma na-eke ma n'orie ma n'afọ ma na nkwọ. Na-ekpekwere ma ndị
Maazị ndewo ihe anyị na-awụ please eweniwe ihe anyị na-awụ ka anyị nweta uche ihe na-eme ihe question m jere ka people anyị chọrọ ịmụta ihe from ihe butere nsogbu anyị na-enwe and the solution. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Caller on, I want to pick as many calls as I could, please. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Please, Onyeme, Boya Nankenke, give me your view because this is interaction so that we learn. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Welcome to the program, Mazi.
Okay. My name is Chukwumana. I'm a native of Jack, Ebony State, Biafra land. Are you hearing me?
Mazi, the whole world is hearing. Today, I think you had my question.
I heard it.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right away.
Go on.
Look, you know our problem as Igbo man. The problem we have is we are leaving the evil things to grow up, to be pregnant and born children and children. By today, are you hearing me?
Go on, Mazi. Go on.
By today, was Rito supposed not to be alive? There's one clip Obasanjo make a comment just of recent now. He said, Nnamdi Kanu remained the only person that is standing for people as a nation. He said, was Wike collected the money in Kaduna from Fulanis? He said, was Wike collected the money in Kaduna from Fulanis?
Please, let me come back. Let me bring you back to what we are discussing. You know, I said I don't want personal attack. This is a general issue. Why I played this?
I'm telling you the truth.
Please wait. Let me
redirect you. This is not personal.
Listen.
Apart from what you said,
can you listen to me, please? I hold the microphone. Listen.
I'm off this thing now.
What if you cannot abide by? I am the moderator. Please. I ask a question. I want us to learn. You understand? So if you call here, start going astray, I will cut you off. I'm not in that nonsense, please. What I'm saying, I played all these clips for it's general disease. It must come from different, I must give example. So I asked the question, why are our people doing this? And what do you think is the solution? And one wonderful caller have given what the solution. Said the problem is that people are doing this with impunity. It's not going to attack somebody personally. Yes, there are many of them. People are pointing, even individuals, even lower people. Oh God Almighty, I don't know how to explain it. Even people that we don't in the villages. People are pointing at our people. these are not people in politics or in this and that. What is the cause of this thing? Why should, even in the lowest of the low, people are selling ourselves? For why? Why do we have this type of mentality? And what is the remedy? That is what I'm asking. I don't want somebody to come here and start describing how this one. Or Basanjo cannot give us the credit of telling us who we know. That is what I want to say. Please. Caller on WhatsApp, please go on.
Yeah, Mazi, good evening.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, my name is Paul from Gabon.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, I heard a question. What you have said? Why our people is doing this? Why people is is robbing our food? So why is like that? Is what? We are in delay of dealing with all those saboteurs because some Hindi when I say before I say I actually have Ruchile Kofia. I actually Kofia. Georgia. But now you can see what Israel are doing. If you are dealing with
what happened? Why did you are making a point, man? Why did your this thing cut off? It's from you, not from here. It just drop off. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Please start by giving us your name and where you're calling from, and go on straight to the point, please, and tell us why do you think all these things are happening? Because it is not. I want people to understand this. This is not only. I played the clip of people we know. It's not only limited to people on the top. People on the lower side are doing it. Oh, man, Toraka in a village, a boy console. You know, maybe the person is he doesn't even don't know what is politics. But why? Why is this happening? That is what I want to know generally. And what do you think is the solution? That is what I want us to discuss. Not discussing on one person. How this? No. I just give examples, please. Go on, Mazi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome to the program, Mazi.
Yeah, Mazi Johnathan. May God bless you.
And you too.
My name is Mr. Chukwudi. I'm calling all the way from Switzerland.
Welcome to the
province, Biafra land. Yes, Mazi Johnathan, I think who called you at first have answered this question. Our people are doing that because we Biafrans, we Igbos, we are condoning saboteurs. We are condoning. We are not. Evil saboteurs. If he's in Fulani, from example, all these heavyweight saboteurs in Biafra land, they could have set them up for a long time. Do you know after June? I think 1993. Say he did not hand over to Abiola because Fulani is thinking that if he try it, they will kill him.
Yes. Yes.
Just a whole military president that have stayed for 80 years in power. Which all his if he power, I will kill you, and they will kill him. And do it because he know that his people will kill him. But in our place, we are even after doing this, we are clapping for them, throwing them, trying to be like saboteurs, to finish like them. So the best thing to do to stop it is to take all these heavyweight saboteurs down. Then the little one that you are trying to grow will learn, then it will stop. But once we do not take these heavyweight saboteurs out, the little ones we emulate them. I think it's the best way to follow. This is the problem since before and after the war. Clapping for them, worshipping them, condoling them, giving them to mattresses to This is the problem. There is no problem. So that's the problem. No any other problem. Thank you. God bless you.
And
thank you.
Remain blessed too, my brother. You made a point. You also solidified the point of we are condoning evil. Why we are condoning evil is, I think it's because of also religion. What they are teaching us, vengeance is for God. Caller on WhatsApp, please. Welcome to the program. Can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, I can hear you, Mazi Johnathan. Good evening. My name is Nnamdi.
Welcome to the program.
The program that you brought up this night is so annoying. Listening to those clips that you play, the sister asking. I believe that I think the first or second caller have already answered the question. Is this because we are doing nothing when such occur? When our people learn to be targeting all these morons, let me put it that way, that will sabotage our people and get away with it. Just like it happened in the north, when some own people in the north, the life of that person will not be spared because we are condoning them. And I must point out concerning this issue,
bomber can take the person out. We will take his own life and take the person out. That is what, my brother. Just hold on. Hold on 1 second, please, my brother. That is why you see the other day, I think 2 days ago, I preached about why peace should not be at all costs. You know, this type of peace every time Southeast, Biafrans are peaceful set of people. It is to our disadvantage. I'm telling you honestly, it is to our disadvantage. Do you know the reason all these Fulani heavyweights, the politicians are coming up openly defending their people because they know the repercussion if they didn't do that. They know the repercussion. One person can carry grenade and enter into the office. He want to see our guy. Once you see our guy, you explode and they die. Finish. He take it on as a duty. But our people, we are very gullible. We praise our saboteurs. Go on, Mazi.
Yes. I will say that we have that have made us to remember this thing. This is what destroyed the people of Biafrans. People are brave people. Even the Bible said that through violence, that since the days of John the Baptist, that kingdom of suffered violence, and it is only those who are violent takes it by force.
Of course.
If you read the history of the colonizers, those that enslaved our people, they came through violence. But
of course,
the same thing that they did to us, when we try to act on that, they call it terrorism. But this is
everything they get. That is why they get it through violence, through terrorism.
Violence.
Yes.
So our people saying that the southeast is a peaceful area, this they are using to destroy our land. It is time that our people learn to rise up to take up, because if we keep on condoning all this evil, imagine here in Biafra land, many people are going pointing hand, and people that are pointing hand, most of them people saw them do that. It is because action has never been taken upon those people. Now all these things are going. I was so annoyed listening to all those clips you played, both the one of Wazirike and all of them. They were all doing these things to hurt us, but the things we are doing there to the people, not because they want to, because they are afraid of their life. And with what is happening now, I can see the governor of Southeast, because we have God have sent us unknown government. That when you do such a thing, you are going to pay. That's why people now are repenting little by little.
Of course.
I can see some of the comments our governors are making this time, our leaders and all of them trying to defend IPOB now. Not because they want to, because they know the consequences. So our people should learn to be doing that. We can't just keep saying that we are Christian, that we don't want to fight. No.
Thank you, my brother.
Look at Israel. Look at the Israel that we follow to worship God. Look at what happened to them recently. Did they keep quiet and wait for God to fight for them? No, they rise up and took up the bull and strike back. Today, the whole world is crying. So the question, the answer to the question, I'm rounding up, sir.
Please.
The answer to the question is that when such a thing happen, or when our people rise up to begin to deal with those saboteurs in our land, that's why we back and reason like a human being. Thank you. And God bless you for this message. Our brother was so annoyed. I was so scattered this night. Thank you very much. But I pray.
Everybody is, honestly. Mazi, Rabbi Charles, please hold on. Let me bring in Mazi Jacob. You want to say something? Mazi Jacob, can you hear me? Mazi Jacob, are you there? Okay, Rabbi Charles, please go on. Welcome to the program. Go on.
Thank you, Mazi Johnathan, for letting me in. Before I continue, let me greet our beloved
people are calling. I'm having 600 and something missed calls, honestly. Many people want to speak.
It shall be started.
There, my brother.
Yes, Biafra, either you are lying down or you are standing up. You are down, and you are listening to this precious good news your way. It is a privilege. I greet you good evening from here. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I salute you from here. Shalom. I remain Rabbi Charles speaking on location. Mazi, let me to what our people are saying. Most people haven't told about the previous war, and when this war was going on, we were like we all were, you know, we are told that there was a kind of sabotage. I now began, when I the word sabotage, to know what that thing is, and when I come to realize what that thing is, I saw a little bit in South African case. In time of apartheid, you will never, just like the word of God says, the earth remain, seed time and harvest, winter and summer. Sabotaging maybe our ad will never cease, but you can treat it. Sabotaging has medication for it. African treated those that sabotage the struggle. It is not about tribal. We have to overcome these tribal issues or clique. You don't do clique in the struggle. I wanted to. Somebody wanted
my village man.
My village man. Hey, God bless you too. There is a slogan there. Somebody see some people, they say Idenna. You know that to me. You see, a lot of people don't know what this thing is until I got that, investigate what is it all about. We are still struggling, and look at how this thing is costing our lives now. Look at it. Even when the fool are killing you, the governor, somebody brought in military killers from another place. Let me say, Mazi, many will not get me right because of our belief system. Hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Mazi, many will not get me right because of our belief system. Hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Mazi, many will not get me right because of our belief system. Hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Mazi, many will not get me right because of our belief system. Hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Mazi, many will not get me right because of our belief system. Hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Mazi, many will not get me right because of our belief system. Hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that's Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that's Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that's Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that's Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that's Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that's
Caller on WhatsApp, please. Can you hear me? I had some technical issue. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes.
Good evening.
Welcome to the program. Go on, please.
Yeah, my name is Shidebele. Thank you, Mazi Johnathan. Please, my own contribution this night. Please, can you allow me to speak in my
Go on. You don't need permission. Please, go on.
Yeah. Because in the Bible, are you hearing me?
The whole world is hearing, is listening. Please.
Yeah. Because in the Bible, on the Bible, first you better in the Bible, I want a more wife. Here in my Bible, need politics. Landoka. I need to actually on why from Mutobasaroka. No politics. Even the other this night can go to the whole world. Or because these people have used our mind. They use our intelligence. I want to speak a new group. I can now water. Person can one new group. I can now water. So anywhere, so I can advise every struggle. I need to end it. So many churches might colonize our blame. You got somebody like what is called TV Joshua, the engineer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is not proper. You know, we have freedom. But I got what like that because if I never be where we do buy was in Malipa, if I want to Biafra, which I was in the same idea. So my contribution this night is to when you go through any Tobasali Pendi, Nigeria's within some church because some church need to go across here. Let me go our mind. I had to see if I'm not going to have this struggle. Because I don't have to that's what is happening in a camp. Even in every are killing people. You give a other don't find this. So my social need to never have any they attack those people who live in a phone upon our politicians that need the money. Not why you why we know what we are doing. You know, my heart is beating me because I know that someday Biafra will stop. All those people that are no wheelchair, if I need that one, if I can badly that, if I can badly that, now I think what belongs to you, I'm badly that, and I think so. My brother, I thank you for today. I thank you for welcoming me in this program. It's not easy. Many people are calling me.
Thank you.
So I want to use this opportunity to tell people that I love what we are doing. We are moving forward. No going back. What we need is to recall our mind and ourselves. And the people will know that we are one family. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you, and God bless. Thank you.